Alright guys, welcome back to Sean R Training. Now on today's episode, I have promised you guys 3 different things. 3 different breathing methods or 3 different ways you can use breath to enhance your quality of life. The first one is going to be your breath within your day-to-day routine. How you can manage your stress a little bit more, how to control yourself via your breath. I know it's something that we shouldn't have to think about, but when you put purpose and practice to anything, you get much better results. So I'm going to go over that with you. I'm also going to go over proper breath for a gym. Now, some people think that you need to hold your breath when you go down for a squat. Some people think that you need to take shorter breaths. Some people think many different things. I'm going to give you guys my personal opinion on the breath during the workout. And then the third and the final thing of breath that we're going to cover today is also going to be in terms of yoga breath, meditation breath, or your before bedtime breath. That's usually what I do to help myself get to sleep, and it's really helped in the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to help give you guys a couple of tips and advice for all 3 of those on breath. Now, another thing I want you guys to know about my YouTube channel is that this YouTube channel is driven by you guys. So if you guys have specific content you want me to cover, comment it, email me it, text me it, let me know what you want to see, because then I can help you guys get better prepared for your own success and for your own journey. So please be as interactive as you want with me, because you're only going to get better quality content out of me if you guys let me know what you want to see. So without further ado, breath. Now, on your day-to-day life, there are many triggering moments where you forget to take a proper breath. Now, that can come from many different things. I've realized that my commuting is usually where most of my stress comes from. Another thing is at work. A lot of people have jobs that they are not 100% satisfied with, and that is a place of aggression or of hate or of some type of disconnect between who you are and the job you're doing. Now, instead of always coming into work and hating the job that you're doing, you make it work, because not everyone loves the job that they're in. So taking breath during your commute, during work, during anything that really gets you upset is really going to be a way to help you. Now, this entire time I've been talking really fast, and I've barely been taking any breaths, and I can feel that in my lungs already. It's weighing heavy on me, and I know I need to take that breath. So instead of continuing to talk really fast, I'm going to begin to slow down my pace. I'm going to realize that I've been talking really quick. I'm first off going to realize that my voice has now changed tone. My lungs are now purposely taking inhales and exhales. And this is where you start to take control of your breath again. It has taken me a long time to get to a place where I can control my breath as such, and where I can ground myself in a time where I feel high stress, anxiety, or when I feel like I'm reacting to a situation. So that is your first method of breath, your day-to-day life. Realizing when you're working yourself up, realize when you're becoming stressed, notifying yourself of the situations where it's most probable to happen, and then taking control of that breath. Now, the second topic for today's YouTube video is the workout breath. Now, there are 3 different main commonalities that I see trending on the internet from education and based on my own opinion. The first one, doesn't matter. As long as you're breathing, your workout's going to be good. Sure, go with it. Second thing, adding purpose to your workout via breath is going to give you a more steady heart rate, more steady calories burned, and you're not going to feel as tight at the end of the workout because your body has gotten sufficient oxygen the entire time. You were never really short of breath. Now, when I say that, that comes down into your reps that you're doing in the gym, whether it be with a push-up, with a bicep curl, with squats. Whatever you're doing, if you are taking breaths to match your motions, you are going to have a much better workout. Now, instead of just saying that, I'm going to demonstrate it with a push-up. So the best way for me to demonstrate this with a push-up is going to be to guide you guys through that push-up. So you guys can do it with me, or you guys can continue to watch. Now, when you do your push-up, first and foremost, I'm going to go over form because some of y'all push-ups are sideways. Shoulders or hands are right beneath your shoulders, your knees are right beneath your hips, and now anyone that can't do push-ups from your toes, they are known as modified push-ups. Not girl push-ups, not sissy push-ups, not cheetah push-ups, they're modified push-ups, and yes, I will call them that till the end of time. Anyway, when you do your push-up, you're going to take an inhale to brace the core, thinking about drawing your belly button all the way back to your spine. So belly button to spine. Now when you go for that push-up, you're going to take a deep inhale, and on the way down, control that exhale and inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down, controlled. Inhale on the way up. Now, that breathing also applies to your squats and to your bicep curl. If you were going to go ahead and do a bicep curl, you would take an inhale as the dumbbell was beginning to go down or as you started the motion, and then you would bring it back up with your inhale. So, inhale at the top, exhale down, and then begin your inhale on the way up. If you're doing your squat, you're going to take a giant inhale breath before you begin the motion. You're not going to hold that breath, but you are going to slightly push it through your mouth, like you're just a baby learning how to whistle. All the way down through the moment, and then you should be starting an inhale as you come back up. Always thinking about bracing the core when you're working out. So that's your breath for at the gym. Now the third and final one is probably the most trickiest one, and that's probably just because I don't feel like a lot of society has been told about this. Yes, people think about their breath when they're working out, but if you're not working out and you're not doing yoga and meditation and you're not a very, what I would say, yogi or energetically inspired individual, you don't usually do the type of meditative or yoga breath. But I'm gonna do it with you guys, both in a sitting position and a lying down position, because both positions do give you a much different breath. So the first one that we'll do is the sitting breath. Now the easiest way for this one to happen Alright, now that I got the camera fixed, we're going to do the yoga breath. Now, when you get into your sitting position, the most important thing is you're comfortable. Yes, yogi people, for some reason, always want to do this thing, but my hips can't do that, so I'm gonna just cross my legs like a normal person. If not, you could also put like a bolster or yoga block or something underneath your butt to elevate you. That would help correcting your spine and your posture. Now, breath. Putting hands on both of your knees, relaxing your shoulders and softening your eyes. The most important of the breath is that you push away any thoughts that are buzzing around in the front of your head. Beginning with soft, purposeful inhales, matching exhales. Allow your body to become calm. Every breath, you're going to want to extend. Taking the inhale to a count of 5 or 7. And matching that exhale. Full count to 7. Inhale. That is what's known as your sitting yoga breath. Now, if you did that with me, I hope you felt the calming control of the breath over your body. That is something that not a lot of people are able to achieve, and it does take time to get there. So again, everything that I'm telling you guys, take with a grain of salt, twist it, manipulate it, turn it into your own opinion, and then be better from there forward. Second one is the lying down breath. Now, I love doing the lying down breath because it really allows you to completely calm yourself down. And this is something that I love doing before bed because it actually gets me to sleep. So, in your lying down position, you're going to want your hands by both sides of your hips, palms up to the sky in your anatomical position. I don't know why I use air quotes so much, but okay. With your palms up to the sky, you're once again going to start thinking about your breath. Making sure you're using your entire ribs, your diaphragm, and you guide that breath into your belly. Placing your hand on your stomach, inhale, and exhale. Think about pushing that hand as high as you can. Inhale. And inhale. Inhale. Alright. You can come on up. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I do the 2 breaths between sitting and lying down, my sitting breath calms my upper body and it helps my heart rate come down, but my legs are still holding a lot of tension. When you lie down, your legs release all of that tension, your back no longer feels contracted, there's no more musculature in your body that's holding any stiffness. So I really do, as a tip for better sleep, I do believe that doing a controlled meditative practice of breath is really going to help you either get into the mental state to prepare for sleep, into the mental state to prepare for sleep, or into the energetic state to prepare for sleep. So, with all of that being said, you have now sat with me for about 10 minutes. My goodness, that was a long time, but we've made it through together. Now, I've gone over 3 things: your breath for your day-to-day life and how to take control of it, breath for in the gym and what's going to be best for your exercises, and your yoga or meditative or sleeping breath. I've covered all 3 of those topics with my own class knowledge, with attending other people's classes, and pretty much just putting myself out there into the growth opportunities. I want you guys to do the same thing. If you guys at all connected or liked any of the breathing practices that I showed you, go try a yoga class. Go try a meditative class. Who knows, you might meet some real cool people, or you might even learn better tricks than the ones that I've shown you today. At the end of the day, this YouTube channel is all about you guys and how I'm going to be able to help you guys create better success and quicker results for yourself. So again, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, comment down below on what you liked or what you didn't like, or if you notice that I do a lot of things, including the air quotes, because that's going to happen a lot. And my final thing for the YouTube channel, I'm never going to do edits. I hate it. I think it's phony. We live in a society where everyone is made to be perfect, and guess what? I'm fucking not, and I'm never going to be, and I'm totally okay with that. And I hope all of you guys are too, because you're going to get all of the blurps, all of the glitches, all of my oh shit moments, everything. And that's just because that's who I am, and I'm not going to sit on the computer for 2 hours to edit a 10-minute video to make it 8 minutes so that you guys watch the whole thing. Because if you really want to watch it, you're going to watch it because you like the content. So tell me which content you want and you will get better videos. So without further ado, have a fantastic day and I love you lots. Check you later. And next week's video, next week's video we are going to be doing a entire talk on gym workouts versus home workouts. There is a lot of miscommunication about the fact that you have to be in a gym to get a good and effective workout. Wrong. You can do an entire bodyweight workout at the gym and not have to touch a dumbbell or a weight plate or even a sweat rig. Although I really hope that you guys do have a sweat rig and a bottle of water for my next video next week, because it's going to be a little intense. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a warm-up and a cool-down and between 7 to 9 bodyweight exercises that you can do at home. I'm not going to use a single piece of equipment, and I'm going to do it right here in my office. So hopefully you guys really enjoy it, but with that all said, now I actually mean I love you guys. Have a great week. See you later.